Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt186 and I'm taking a look at a microphone today. It's marketed kind of towards gamers, and as a gamer, pod mic kind of streamer microphone, and I definitely wanted to take a look at it because I was pretty enthusiastic about what it cost. It's listed as a bestseller, and it was just, okay, sure, let's see if it's pretty decent. Now there are a couple drawbacks to this microphone that I'm going to cover in this, but for the most part, it's a pretty good microphone, spoiler alert. But we'll do a audio sample test right here between this and something like the AKG Lyra so that you can hear a difference between AKG Lyra, of course, the audio recording in this by an AT875R, and this microphone. So when I say that, the AT875R is actually not in the sample cut, but listen to this and then compare that with AKG and using this. Okay, so this is the AKG Lyra microphone, and this is what the AKG Lyra microphone sounds like. I'm just doing a real simple onboard Windows recording. Now, there's a lot of things that aren't a fair comparison about this, such as the fact that we can do front, back, tight stereo, wide stereo. This one's actually got multiple capsules in it, and it's more designed for doing kind of musical accompanied things as well, and not just for speaking into. But to give you an idea, pretty good, pretty awesome, pretty great microphone. Let's compare it with the other microphone now, the TC777, and see what we think. Okay, so this is the Tonor TC777. This is the Tonor microphone. I'm about the same distance away from it as I was from the other microphone. The other microphone, the AKG Lyra, also set on its front setting, so the same kind of ideal placement distance in order to be using this. Anyways, let me know what you think. Can you hear a difference? Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? It's a pretty incredible little find, I think, for as good as it is. But anyways, that's really all I have to cover with this. Again, just doing a really simple recording on Windows that I'll match up into the video so that you can see it. But this is the Tonor TC777 microphone right here. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I got. Hopefully you're getting a good sample from this. Now in the box you don't get a whole lot, but you do get everything you need to use the microphone, plug and play, and set it up and just be on the go. It is a USB condenser microphone that records in mono. It has a single capsule inside of it, and in the box it comes with one of those cheesy kind of plastic stands. All the thread mounting on this microphone is plastic, and I don't like that. That's one of the kind of the downsides to it, I suppose, in my opinion. I would have liked to have seen some metal construction, something a little bit stronger, but again, when you're looking at an affordable kind of lower grade microphone, what the microphone does is probably more important than the extras that they send with it. On top of getting the stand, you do get a little miniature circle pop filter, a windscreen that's already on it. Mine came a little bit crushed, so it looks a little funky. But on top of this pop filter and windscreen, it's actually got insulated pop inside of the metal mesh as well. So talk about ready for all the pops and hisses and S sounds and T's that you can make. This thing has got the protection for it if you want that much windscreen and pop filter. The USB cable's maybe a little bit over 4 feet, not a super long cable, and the reason that I find this a downside also is that it's affixed to the bottom of the microphone. So if anything happens to this cable as well, it's not one that plugs into the microphone and then into the computer. It is affixed to the microphone that then you plug into the computer. You can always get an extension cable if you need a little more distance, something that adds you another 4 to 8 feet if you need it. Plug it into the extension, then plug that into your computer. But as far as if something happens to the OEM cord on the microphone itself, you might be a little bit up the creek. The fact that it does come with some shock support though, that's pretty cool. I like the fact that it comes with a whole shock mounted system right there, so that even if you do have to use that little tripod that they send you, the little 3-legged thing, those are never good. I always take those off right away, which is why you see it on a little monopod, because I don't like using those. I put it right onto a cheap monopod, and I'll list a monopod down below too if you're interested in something like that. Just a little mic stand. Now, seeing as you can find the basic specifications below, I'm just going to link those down there and kind of keep this one short and sweet to show you something. I was really mainly curious. It's a bestseller, it's a pretty good price, and it's definitely something I think is neat and noteworthy, especially for somebody looking to save a little bit of money. I mean, you heard the comparison yourself. Hopefully you were able to hear there's not a whole lot of difference. Sometimes usually when we look at these things on the lower budget spectrum, we kind of encounter that, is it going to sound okay? I like the small form factor, I like the lightness, I don't like the plastic threads, but that's really all I have to say about this mic. So anyways, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll be sure and try to answer them and get back with you. It is a pretty straightforward, pretty simple plug and play condenser USB microphone that records in mono, and I wish I had a little bit more to say about it, but I think I've covered pretty much everything, including that test. So you guys have a great day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next video that I do.